Yeah, I'm up now. He's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot with my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby. I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go in Glendale. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Check.
Here's the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Derek Ford is able to make the stop.
Hey, that's a run that's whole home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60.
Now Milton to throw. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Check that.
First down, San Francisco.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Has this at the 6. Dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Deputy. Cougar 19. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Is a corner in this league? Oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
10-11. Yes.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's low and bounces short of his man. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Richardson on third. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Benson on first and 10. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that takes them to third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
No throw, third and long. Finds Benson out of the backfield. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
And the Cardinals first down.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
First and 10 at
Let's
the
go now.
30-yard line.
Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Viking 18. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Hey, check that. Check that. Street. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Richardson now. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish up their opening drive. On is Katie York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. All right, so we'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at second and pretty short. They've got a man in motion. Here's Milton. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Milton now on 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
1st down throw here from Richardson. On him quick, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go!
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Now he starts from the 6. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on, come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's got it deep downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It goes for 32 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. Look him do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. It's going to bring up second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Milton back to throw. Throw finds Evan Ingram. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First down. A gain of 22 yards.
Running this one left. Running in the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Ready? Viking 18. Ready?
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down. Working quickly here.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up second.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
McCaffrey does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's second and inches. McCaffrey trying to punch it in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Third and goal, McCaffrey. He runs it across, touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready up.
Play action. It's Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the pistol with Benson. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here's Richardson. The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
3, 2, ready.
Here he goes, third and long. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. '49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Milton. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, 49ers.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Absolutely fires this one right side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet, so there's a flag on the field. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Go.
To throw, Milton. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he could not break beyond the line, so that's how our half's going to end.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Smith, get it. Big Lion. Ready, ready.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. It's Benson on the give. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Finds Benson out of the backfield. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. White will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. The Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. It's his running back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nothing out of the pistol here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Come 19. Let's go now.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forces one through double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the jump.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Here we go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get it. Ready.
He'll throw it. He's got it to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. How about 17 yards on 4th down, partner, and the call to go for it pays off.
And the Cardinals.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on.
Pitching it out to Benson. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He was taken down.
I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, that's when the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are we doing here? And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returnable from the 2. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. The question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. 1st down from the 42.
Big Lion, ready, check, Panther.
Now give left side. Owen finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Pass on, lady. Ready.
Milton now. Short pass brought in. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Get it.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Makes the grab and downs left side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Go, Reed, go. Ready, check, smash, check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. But you don't have to settle for field goals. You could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. We've set it downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Richardson on first and 10. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They give on second to Benson. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple, leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Moving short.
And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that move go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Desperation time here on fourth. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense. Get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Here we go. Back cut 19. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. What a great play.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Shoves one away. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals 14 points back. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, first and 10.
Come on, come on. 79, Brock. Panther 60.
Throwing now, Richardson. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? You see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 now from the 46. to throw. Here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Diamador. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes an advantage defense as they take it away. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Caught just shy of the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
The 49ers have likely locked up the win right there.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 21.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19.
Play action with Richardson. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Richardson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Looking one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
Marquise Siegel on the coverage.
Tag. 6. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this fourth down.
Go. Ready. Right.
Desperation time here. Down the field. He's got Pierce. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They're going to pass it here. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now they face second down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Okay, ready?
All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready.
One final shot here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bonk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheap for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt deceived?